Good morning, everyone. It's so good to see you. Construction of the ballroom and COVID both upended our annual employee recognition dinner. But we wanted to be sure to celebrate the success of our award winners this year, and what better way to recognize them than in front of their colleagues. First, I'd like to recognize 3 people who received the Academic Advising Award and ask them to come forward. Mrs. Pamela Sitek from the Academic Success Center, Mrs. Sue Vielgosh from the Department of Kinesiology, Sports Studies, and Physical Education, and Dr. Sarah Saputo from the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. Please come up. Three individuals received the Faculty Student Engagement Award. Dr. Catherine Amatangelo from the Department of Environmental Science and Ecology, Dr. Afiz Hassan from the Department of Healthcare Studies, and Dr. Melanie Perot from the Department of Kinesiology, Sports Studies, and Physical Education. Thank you, colleagues, for the ways that you support our students and create a better place for them to learn. Next, I want to recognize the Presidential Teaching Excellence Award winners and share publicly a small portion of what our students said about them. Each will receive $500 towards professional development activities of their choice. When I call your name, will you please come forward? Ms. Tammy Klung from the Department of Nursing, please come forward to receive your award. You grab her, no, give her a photo. So I'm going to say a lot of things about you and make you embarrassed in front of your colleagues. This is the plan. Yeah, you present that. That'd be great. Okay, one student wrote, as an advisor, Professor McClung has provided me with guidance and encouragement these past several months. She's brainstormed with me ways to achieve my success and provided tools for learning. As an instructor, she expresses her passion for curriculum, and she provides her students resources to aid their success. She embodies a nursing leader, empowers her students, and shares her knowledge. I'm forever grateful to have met her and will remember her example and characteristics and apply them to my own personal and professional life. Another commented about her positive impact. I started the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program very insecure and apprehensive, as I'd not been to college in many years. Several times my inadequacies kicked in and I contemplated whether or not I would be successful. I believe Professor McClung recognized my lack of confidence and provided support and encouragement. Sensing her passion for education and her belief in my success assured and motivated me to do better. She helped me see what I could achieve. My original goal for returning to college was to obtain my BSN. Somewhere along the way, I became driven. Professor McClung has been instrumental in helping me overcome my uncertainties and has a significant impact on my decision to pursue an even higher degree. I believe Professor McClung deserves significant recognition for the positive impact she has on students' lives and futures. She definitely made a positive impact on mine. Congratulations. Mrs. Janine Pizzo from the Department of Education and Human Development, please come forward to receive your award. I'm starting to think we should have a departmental kind of, who can do much more of the cheering. We're going to see who's going to win this one. Okay, here it goes. One student wrote, Janine puts in a lot of effort to make her students feel seen and welcomed as human beings and valued as professionals. She has high expectations for her students while also giving them grace and supporting their individual needs. Janine's passion for teaching shines through in her courses, and her passion is contagious. She herself is constantly reflecting and reevaluating her own course to make it better and meaningful and applicable. For example, after every module, she has an option to provide feedback, which she actually uses in future courses. That was italicized in the information. Another student commented, she puts tremendous efforts into every one of her units and has followed through with everything she said and taught. If she was teaching us about the importance of digital citations, all of her digital tools were properly cited in every unit she presented, all the way down to the GIFs that she used. Learning online during COVID has been very difficult, but I am so impressed by the format and commitment she has both to her students and her online class. She really deserves this. Congratulations. Dr. Kristen Repa from the Department of Physics, will you please come forward to receive your award? One student wrote, "When I realized I would have to take physics, I was quite nervous, as I'd never been very good in math and never took physics in high school. Although I'm not a perfect student, Dr. Repa's attitude and enthusiasm about physics makes me want to do better every day. She goes through the material wonderfully and never makes you feel less if you don't understand something. I remember she'd asked me a question in Physics 1 last semester, and I paused for a moment, and she said, 'You know this.' She is so reaffirming, informative, and genuinely cares about her students. I would not want to take physics anywhere else. She is amazing." Another student noted, "Dr. Repa made the class very enjoyable, and the concepts made so much more sense to me in the way she explained them. She showed me new ways to understand and study complicated physics topics, which I still use in other classes. During my sophomore year, I was going through a bunch of personal issues outside of school, and dealing with COVID made it hard to stay engaged in my studies. I expressed these to Dr. Repa, and she took time to listen to me and help me through them. As a first-generation student, I didn't have much of a guide on how to get through my college years and how to study. Dr. Repa has taught me to keep pushing through my difficulties I face, because there's always a solution to be found. I am grateful for her impact on my college career and life outside of school, because she really made a difference to me." Congratulations. Dr. William Turner from the Department of African and African American Studies, please come forward to receive your award. One student wrote, "I always left his class thinking how I can change the world now and within my future classroom. His truthfulness within the classroom separates him from any other professor, allowing for his students to appreciate his honesty and the realities of what's being taught to us. With him as my professor, I actually want to go to class every morning." Another student wrote, "Dr. Turner is responsible for strengthening my critical thinking skills, which allowed me not only to thrive in my classes, but shaped me into a more intelligent human who applies these skills in everyday life, not just academia. He also encouraged me to network and seek out opportunities that would help me become a more well-rounded person and benefit me in the future. Because of his encouragement, I have now been a research assistant for 2 semesters, become a tutor on campus, picked up a second major in African American Studies, and have been invited to become a member of Alpha Kappa Delta. This was all made possible because Dr. Turner encouraged me, as well as the rest of the class, not just to do college, but to make it work for you and squeeze every opportunity you can out of it. He works so hard at fostering relationships with his students, making them feel seen and heard." Congratulations, William. I love sharing parts of these nominations with you because although each is specific to the individual, the common themes of support, understanding, and high expectations shine through. Please join me in once again congratulating all of our 2022 Presidential Teaching Excellence Award winners. Next, I'd like to introduce our most recent Chancellor's Award winners. Colleagues, when your name is called, please come forward to receive your award. For excellence in classified service, Mrs. Karen Simpson. Ms. Simpson consistently and independently endeavors to research improvements in processes and to communicate best practices. She is the go-to person in the office for any matter involving accounts and transactions, and she identifies creative and unique approaches to meeting payroll deadlines and procedures. Karen listens for subtle clues when speaking with an employee or a student over the phone or in person. She then adapts and personalizes her service to ensure that each person has the specific information they need and feels valued. Congratulations, Karen, on your award. For excellence in teaching, Dr. Sarah Di Donato. Dr. Di Donato joined SUNY Brockport in 2005 and has consistently exhibited a deep and sustained commitment to teaching and learning. She has taught a wide range of courses, including special topics she designed specifically for Brockport, studio-based courses, and large lecture general education courses. She has mentored students through BFA thesis exhibits, honors thesis, and internships. She engages students in high-impact practices and serves as a faculty mentor to students. A colleague shared that she encourages a commitment to excellence in craft and that she is generous with her time. She is an inclusive college professor who ensures that her students become reflective, critical learners who develop a sense of inquiry in relation to art. On multiple occasions, she has student artists whose work were selected for Best of SUNY exhibits in Albany. Dr. Di Donato maintains an active research agenda, and her passion for her profession is present in her work, which in turn connects with her teaching and her outstanding classroom instruction, as well as her service to the community. Congratulations, Sarah, on your Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. For excellence in teaching, Dr. Amanda Lipko-Speed. Dr. Lipko-Speed is a revolutionary and optimizing educator. She approaches advisement with significant detail and a holistic approach. Her influence on our first-year students is profound, and she assists and mentors their navigation into higher education. She facilitates a large number of undergraduate and graduate student-led collaborations and encourages students to present at both on and off-campus venues. Additionally, she works with our Honors College and with the CSEP McNair program, where she supervises student internships. Dr. Lipko-Speed demonstrates rigor in her teaching philosophy. One colleague noted that she brings psychology alive, and she has the ability to communicate complex ideas in engaging ways. She is a passionate and profoundly talented college professor whose student-focused initiatives have highly impacted students in the psychology department, ensuring their success. Congratulations, Amanda, on your Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. We had one other award winner for excellence in teaching, Dr. Alexander Smith, but he is unable to be here today, so we will just give him a round of applause in his absence. For excellence in faculty service, Dr. Amy Guptill. Dr. Guptill willingly assumes responsibility for department and college-led projects, and she immerses herself in carrying these projects out with passion and commitment. She's involved with her discipline on a regional and national level, where she has served in many notable roles, including as director of the Northeast Sustainable Agricultural Research and Education, or SAR program, and as the associate director of the USDA SAR program. Her connections through her service and commitment to social sustainability are carried into her teaching. This broader view supports students through high-impact learning opportunities and helps students develop a focused drive towards continued engagement in community service endeavors. She is also a published author with a third book currently under contract. She has consistently published peer-reviewed scholarly articles, offered presentations, and received grants that reflect involvement in both local and national arenas. During her tenure at Brockport, Amy has served as the chair of sociology, but also as the director of the liberal studies program. Of note is that Dr. Guptill has consistent, is that not true? Someone will hear about this later. She is still an incredibly impressive person. There is so much more to say. Of note is that Dr. Guptill has consistently served her department and the college by mentoring and advising students, serving on the general education committees, and most recently, please let this be true, chairing the College Senate Committee on Undergraduate Education. Okay, good. Phew. Oh my goodness. There's so much pressure up here. She was also a faculty co-chair for our successful Middle States reaccreditation. This past semester, she accepted an interim appointment as chair for the Department of Mathematics. She has a deep commitment to service, a collegial approach, and if I asked her to do liberal studies, she probably would say yes. Congratulations, Amy, on your Chancellor's Award. For excellence in scholarship and creative activities, Dr. Gabriel Prajatora. Dr. Prajatora's scholarship focuses on operator theory. He has research interests in functional analysis, complex analysis, linear algebra, real analysis, inequalities, number theory, and problem solving. He's written a total of 50 articles, of which 30 are classified as major mathematical articles in excellent peer-reviewed journals. The volume of his scholarship speaks to the quality of his work and places him among the top 8% of mathematicians in career scholarly productivity. His service to the college and his field are also noteworthy. He's been invited to offer external lectures 78 times. He has organized 3 conferences. He is the recipient of a Fulbright Award and recently spent time at the Polytechnic University of Bucharest sharing his research. 8 months, I believe. His long and sustained record of scholarship on an international level suggests that his work will continue for many years. Dr. Prajatora shares his love of learning, teaching, and research through consistently mentoring and involving students in mathematical research. His love of research has cultivated a strong, supportive environment for student creativity, and his passion for research is transmitted to his students. Congratulations, Gabriel, on your Chancellor's Awards. Oh, and that's It's been so long since we've done this, it's hard to remember everything we need to do. Now, those of you who have these wonderful medallions, you get to wear them all day. Again, we have so many different awards that we can offer. I'm so proud and pleased of that our colleagues are doing so incredibly well here at SUNY Brockport, well for their own careers, but also for the students that they serve. So thank you, everyone, for all that you've done.